They do not. But now they should.
Ah. Well, they can see us talking even if they can't hear us.
But yes, we were saying that we might be finishing the game today? Question mark? And then we were lamenting that, oh right, we haven't done the Kaito files yet. So, potentially...
So even if we beat the base game, there might be no chance that we beat the full game.
The entire game today. Might have our own dedicated streams to the Kaito files.
Oh shit. Kaito files!
I did hear the Simpsons is getting another movie.
Oh damn.
I don't
what
really care though.
To do?
I don't know. When television shows go on for longer than like 5 seasons, I start to get a little lost.
No, I think that was 6 seasons in a movie. So my question that you guys totally heard the first time, for those of you that have played this game before, without spoiling anything that happens, do you at all remember how many hours of content there is once you go past the point of no return? Is it a quick 1 or 2 hours and then you're done? Or is it 4 or 5 hours of cutscenes and tons of gameplay that you have to go through? Just so we know. Because I would hate for us to start that and then it doesn't let you save or pause or do anything. Which I guess would be the follow-up question. Can we at least save and not finish?
Starving. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Oh no, that was alcoholic. Now I'm even drunker. Hang on, I gotta find someone to fight.
It's like 2 hours-ish, if I remember correctly. Okay, cool.
2 hours-ish? Okay, we might be able to clear that.
So if we... Yeah. If we start the final mission by about 4:30, we should be okay. That's glitched.
Excuse me, delinquents.
But I require your EXP.
Got him.
Bitch. By the way, Connor, can I tell you something in private that you're going to judge me for, but that I trust you not to judge me for?
Sure.
You know how we have Vecna tomorrow, right?
I do.
Okay. So Vecna normally starts around like 1 o'clock-ish. And obviously, I don't want us to miss more sessions than we have to. So I'm obviously going to be there. But I don't know if you've heard, the baseball playoffs start tomorrow, and Cubs have a game at 12 o'clock local time. So about an hour before we start. And I don't want to lie to you and say that I won't have it on, but I just wanted you to be aware that
Gotcha.
I may perhaps be a little slow in the brain.
I hear ya. Don't worry, I'm sure nothing crazy will happen.
You wouldn't hate me. I'm sure you won't hate me forever. Yeah, I don't like that you posted that in the chat, which is why I needed to mention it.
I'm certain nothing bad will happen.
Oh yeah, we've been doing so good. It's just going to be an RP session. We're just going to chill and hang out and talk to powerful mages.
I keep coming here, but I still haven't had a chance to ask Emily-chan about the professor. I need to change that.
Emily-chan.
Emily-chan. Emily-chan doesn't seem like herself. You know what might be wrong? I think someone's been stalking her lately. Stalker? Are you sure? Yeah, she says she thinks someone has been following her every night. That's a problem. Isn't there anyone who will walk her home? We keep telling her we'd walk her home, but she always says no because she doesn't want to put us in danger. Emily-chan can be real stubborn sometimes. She refuses to listen. That's so, huh? I don't like the sound of a stalker one bit. It's that guy. I'm pretty worried about Emily-chan. She might turn me down if I offer to walk her home. Plus, I might scare off the stalker by being there. Guess I'll have to tail Emily-chan. If someone gives a stalker vibe, I'll have to chat with them. Stalker vibe.
Just a little bit.
Okay, can't let her catch me telling her.
Be careful.
All right. Just gonna let her get off screen for just half a shake here. Fortunately, I've got a big, long leeway time.
I was like, I'm waiting for you to finish the sentence. Uh-huh. A big, long leadway time.
A huge, throbbing leeway time.
We're adults here.
Veiny, leaking grace period.
I know you probably won't play Kiwami 3, but will you play Dark Ties, the Mind spinoff?
Dark Ties?
Yeah.
I've never heard this before. Is this a new RGG game?
I have no idea.
Yeah? Well, I've never heard of it. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. So maybe Dark Ties the Mine. What is it? Is it like yet another spin-off, or those dumplings are making me hungry.
Oh, dude, I've already got food on the way. As soon as you were like, oh, yeah, we'll go, I put in an order. Because I was going to cook, and then I was like, well, no, I won't.
Oh, Mine! Not mine, Mine. As in the antagonist of Yakuza 3.
Oh, that is, okay, in my defense, that word is mine.
Yeah, true. I was also confused. Maybe. It's gotta be set for like, gotta be set in the past though, I imagine. I believe Mine is dead at this point in the story.
Now, what would make you say something like that?
Probably the fact that I watched it happen.
Or maybe this is the girl who has no name.
It's releasing alongside Kiwami 3. Oh, okay, so it's like a tie-in, like, spin-off game. Maybe. Hooded man. That guy looks shady as hell.
Really?
This isn't good. Hey! Huh?
Up, chase time.
Wait! Huh?
Wait, I'm scared. Don't leave.
I'm freaked out. Please don't leave. She's right. I can't just leave her like this. Are you okay? I think so. Who was that guy? No idea. Probably the stalker.
John.
Emily-chan, can I please walk you home? Yeah, okay. Thanks. Yeah, I'm quirking my eyebrow a bit at Ryuga Gotoku Studios for a lot of the odd choices they're making for Kiwami 3. It's something they've done in the past as well, but like replacing the existing characters with like face claimed actors and stuff. It seems like there's no good reason for it. And also one of them is what did they say it was? A rapist or something?
Jesus.
Yeah. Or he like assaulted some girl at a soapland or something is what I had heard. And they scanned his face into Kiwami 3.
Well, that's problematic.
Yeah.
They can just change the face scan, can't they?
Well, they could, but the original I believe this person's character in Kiwami 3 did not have like an actor tie-in for it at the time. It was just a character that was made up. It was not modeled after anybody. It's not, you know. Not interested in Kiwami 3. They've gutted a lot of the charming aspects of the original game. What I am hyped for is that Mine spinoff. Yeah, that should be interesting at least. But Kiwami 3 looking a little odd. Thus proving once again that it will forever be the black sheep of the series. Oh well. At least they fixed the combat, assumedly.
You heard it here, folks.
Sorry.
Connor may not play it.
It's true. Listen, I'm sorry, you know, for not remembering your name. Don't sweat it. Japanese names can be tricky, especially if you've been overseas for a while.
No.
No, that's not why. Oh, it's not? It wasn't because I was overseas. I've actually been living in Japan for quite a while.
It's because I wasn't interested in you, Nakata.
It's because I just wasn't into you, Nakata. Huh? Right. Gotta say, it's pretty refreshing to hear it straight like this.
Nakata!
So what's your real name again, Nakata?
It's me.
It's Yagami. Takayuki Yagami. Takayuki Yagami. Got it. Mind if I call you Takayuki? Sure, whatever's easiest for you.
Sure.
Okay, Takayuki it is. You're a pretty nice guy, Takayuki. I like you. You, like me? Yep. But I love Nakata way more. Nakata? Ah, your dog, right? Yep, my Nakata's so... Goodbye.
Huh?
Huh? That was weird.
Hmm?
I heard the Discord disconnect sound, and then my controller disconnected.
Oh, what the? Your controller has left the call.
It's true. Yeah, she likes me a little more, but I'm still outranked by a pet.
Excuse me.
Oh, Emily-chan. So for next time, want to grab a drink with me at the bar? If that's cool with you, I mean. Yeah, totally. I'd love to have a chat with you, Takayuki. Great, looking forward to it. Me too. Okay, bye. That's right. Finally needing some time to talk with her. Now I've just got to ask her about the professor. All right. Let's talk to the professor after we talk to this girl. Bark. Woof. Heck. Bow wow. Have we found the judgment yet? No, but we're close. I've got to pay this 2,000 yen cover charge.
Takayuki!
Takayuki, you came. You've made me one happy girl. I'm here to see you. Awesome. When someone specially requests one of us, we score a patron fee. Wait, I thought you didn't accept patron fees because this is a girls' bar. We're supposed to give that spiel. But if we get tons of requests, the bonus is pretty nice. Know what I mean? Emily-chan, what the heck? Don't say that stuff out loud. It's supposed to be a secret. Sorry. Classic Emily-chan for you. Takayuki, let's have a nice long chat. And buy lots of drinks, obviously. Just gotta get on Emily-chan's good side, and once I do, I'll bring up the professor.
Takayuki!
Alright, Takayuki, this is my
Would you like to
chance. I bet you're a dreamy
What
berry.
have we got here? Want to try this?
I like guys who buy me drinks. Cheers!
Oh shit, it's all in English.
Now we're talking.
Let's chat, Takayuki.
Guess what happened?
Oh, getting kind of tipsy. The other day, Ayaha and I had an anime viewing party. She shared all of her favorites with me. It made me so happy to see her like that. Wait, actually, what's Ayaha's favorite character's catchphrase again? Oh fuck, it's, Captain Cop Change! Yeah, Captain Cop Change! Ayaha and I totally struck that pose when we watched it. I like how one of the options was swing. You should come to our next viewing party, Takayuki. You've gotten pretty close with all the other girls here, Takayuki. It's like you're already a regular. Which means, question time. What are the names of the girls here? Oh, it's Ayaha, Haruko, and there was a strange one. Haruko, Ayaha, and yeah, I'll have my memory jogged. We've got Haruko, Ayaha, and Mio? Fuck! Bzz, wrong. Maybe you're not a regular after all, huh? Screwed that up. Just can't think when I'm this drunk. Just the other day, Haruko was okay, so I got Haruko. It might have been Mio or Miyu that I got wrong. Just the other day, Haruko was chatting up this customer and being way chummier than usual. I asked her if she knew the guy, and get this, it was her dad. Any man who comes down to the bar to have a drink with his daughter is a damn fine dad in my book. So Haruko-chan made up with her dad after all. Dang, Takayuki, so you knew about Haruko and her dad. Guess I don't have to worry about them now. That's awesome.
That was fun.
Well, I sure enjoyed myself. You're a fun guy, Takayuki. Nice, they got her into it. Again! Wait, what did I get? Oh, Miyu. Miyu.
Takayuki.
I am Miyu.
What would you like to drink?
Miyu.
What should I get?
Let's see. I'll try the Hero Punch.
My treat.
Thanks.
Cheers.
I'm not sure if she gets special dialogue whenever I
Feel it.
buy the right drink. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
What's amazing is
I'm getting grunk.
Oh, really?
Ooh. It's a good little writing detail if Emily is an American character using the first name and not the honorifics. I think she's half Japanese is what was stated earlier. But I could be wrong about that. I might be misremembering. The other day, Miyu's fans were calling her Miyu Miyu. It was one of the cutest things I've ever seen. Do you have any kind of cute nicknames, Takayuki? Well, you call me Nakata sometimes. My buddy always calls me Tak. Tak, huh? That is pretty cute. Maybe I'll start calling you that, Tak.
Takayuki.
Takayuki, ready for a pop quiz? Tell me the full name of the regular here you talk to all the time. Oh god, it's Kintaro Lucky Mori. What?
What?
I probably got the nickname wrong. I think it's Happy.
You're doing better than I would do.
Who even wrong? I screwed up. Forgive me, Mori-san. Hey, Takayuki, you're a detective, right? What exactly does a detective do? Anything from solving infidelity cases to finding cats.
Really?
Tracking down cheaters. I can't stand people who cheat. I hope you're not one of them, Takayuki.
That was fun.
No,
That you can tell.
I was very faithful to my girlfriend in the first game. We broke up for undisclosed reasons.
Emily-chan.
Again!
What would you like to drink?
We'll try the prim flower this time.
Want to try this?
I like guys who buy me drinks.
Cheers. Now we're talking. So, about the other day.
Yagami-tan. Just kidding. That was my Miyu impression. Miyu's always working so hard towards her dreams. I really look up to her. It's like she approaches everything with a professional mindset. She really sets an example for other idols, right? Don't you agree, Takayuki? Yeah. She really is a perfect idol because she cares about her fans. What? What did I say? I did it. I got it right. What the fuck? This is stupid. Just the other day, Haruko was chatting up a customer. It was her dad. So Haruko-chan made up with her dad after all. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, what did I get wrong last time? Surely is, oh, perfect doll. Fuck. Perfect idol because she cares about her fans. There we fucking go.
Her fanny. Oh.
Damn. Those can really trip you up. Like, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
they're
surprised.
close enough where if your brain flips letters or something, you're just like, huh?
I imagine people with dyslexia fucking hate this side quest.
Oh, no.
Right? Totally. Even when her personal info got leaked, she never once doubted her fans, did she? I admire that part of her so much. It makes me want to go all in or something I really love.
That was fun.
Come on. Come on. Fuck.
Emily,
What would you like
Again.
to drink?
One more time.
One more time.
my treat.
I like this one.
Oh, maybe she likes the blue one. I will remember this. Let's chat, Emily Chan.
Oh, really?
Mew Mew. Da, da, da. My buddy always calls me Talk. Big Yag. What the fuck? I just saw that. No one calls you Big
Yag.
Yag. Anything from solving infidelity cases to finding cats.
Wow, really? That was fun.
I better go. I should leave.
See ya.
Chat, if I was going to do merch, do you think a women's shirt would be something that you guys would like? It would essentially just be the emote, but in shirt format. Oh, park. A group of rude dudes. Watch out. It's the rude dudes.
They're here, and they're looking for a fight.
It's the sword boots.
Sword boots. I've heard of them.
They make you go fast and also kill fast.
I love that they're just all hurt before you even start the fucking fight.
I think it'd sell well. I'm not really concerned if it sells well. I'm concerned if you guys like it.
Yeah, there you go. Damn.
I'm also planning a have a goodbye shirt. Or not just a
Goodbye would be
shirt,
good.
but like merch in general.
Which store are you gonna use? Or is that what you're figuring out?
I'm thinking I might... I really like the way that Spring lets you just upload a design and have all sorts of products with that design on it. So I might end up going for Spring, but I'm gonna ask a few people first who have their own like storefronts and stuff. But right now I'm leaning towards spring. It's what we use for the unexpectables as well.
You're here.
What's the quality like? Quality's pretty good as far as I'm aware. I did a lot of research when I was making the unexpectable shop myself at first as well, and I liked the way Spring did their stuff. You'd think with having so many available products that they might cut corners a bit, but in my experience, it seemed like everything was pretty high quality. Wow, so you're an actual detective. I'm in the middle of an investigation right now, as a matter of fact. Huh? Seriously? What for? Afraid that's a secret.
Huh?
What? You can't just dangle that in front of me. Something going on right now? Guess you'll just have to talk to me more if you want to find out, huh? You're on. I want to talk with you even more, Takayuki. I really kicked the mood up a notch, I think. I better ride this momentum.
Emily-chan.
Hey, Emily-chan. There's something I wanted to ask you. Oh, yeah? What is it? I actually happen to also be an outside counselor at Seirio High School in Ijincho. Whoa, didn't know you did that kind of stuff, too. I heard one of your students was coming here. You were the one serving him, right, Emily-chan? Yeah, that's right. Kid totally duped me. Never thought he was in high school. Didn't that student mention anything about a professor? Professor? What's wrong? When customers talk to me about stuff, they are trusting me to keep things between us. That's why I can't go blabbing about my conversations with other customers. Well, is there a way around that this time? If that kid gets roped into some shady business, then it's kind of a big deal.
No.
Sorry, I can't say anything. I see. I really am sorry. No, I'm the one who's sorry for asking weird questions. I think that'll do it for today. Get merch with Monty's indignant Connor written on it. Oh shit.
Yuki, what would you
Emily
like to
Chan, drink this shit.
What should I get?
Drink it
A
down.
treat?
drink? Not bad, Takayuki.
Cheers. Now we're talking. So, about the other day.
Trying to think of what other stuff would be good as merchandise. Also, in terms of the quality of the spring stuff, we haven't received any complaints so far. I think if we had been receiving complaints, we would have switched stores.
Yeah, I only have one complaint. It has nothing to do with the store. Just what isn't on it.
Oh, yeah. We've been needing to get some new designs in there for a while. I'm going to bully Monty. See if we can get some stuff in for the winter.
Give us some of your fucking art that you've had done.
Judas is a plushie. That might take some doing. I've tried reaching out to Makeship on behalf of the Unexpectables before, and nothing came of it, so...
You need a design that's just Judas with like some dice, and it just says 21.
21. Every side is 21. Oh fuck! What are the name of the girls? It's Haruko, Ayaha, and Miyu.
Nice throw.
Correct. You'd never forget them, would you? Just don't forget about me either. I can already tell we're gonna have a good time. How about Gateway merch? We've got some Gateway merch. We've got the comic book cover. The Runaways. In The Devil You Know versus The Devil You Don't. Order now at spring.com/theunexpectables. Anime viewing party. Captain Hop Swing. I mean change.
That was fun.
Emily-chan,
Takayuki, what would you like to drink?
what have we got here?
It's drunk o'clock.
Cheers. I'm starting to feel it. Guess what happened?
Get a lay down club shirt / blanket. Oh, I have to see if Spring does blankets. I think they do. I'm not sure.
That would actually be fucking ball, or like a
at
just like some
least
kind of sheet of
shirts.
any kind.
At least
Yes.
shirts. But we've been planning a lay down club shirt for a little bit.
That would be so good.
Takayuki.
Just like a wrestling faction shirt.
Yeah.
Lay down club for life.
For life. Monty would kill us. Dude, what is this wrestling bullshit?
Oh god. Is it Gintaro? Lucky? Mori? Fuck.
Connor!
Oh, it's this question again. Captain
No, you'll never-
Carp Change.
Change. This game is trying to teach me to pay attention to more of my friends, and I don't like it.
From solving infidelity cases to finding cats.
Oh, really? That was fun.
All right. Now I can stumble on out of here.
I'll stop by again.
Was that everything?
Yeah, the comic book cover merch has been in the store for what, I think like half a year now?
Oh yeah, we've had that for a while.
Oh, I was waiting for you.
Nani?
All right, Morty-san. Hang on. What's your name?
Mori-san,
Did you have a question? I'd say you're about...
Ladies and girls, Bite can't stop talking about you, Yagami-san. They say you saved them all like some kind of superhero. It's only a matter of time before Emily-chan opens up to you. I'll be cheering you on, Yagami-san. All right, but no, I can't check the case. Fuck, whatever. I don't even need to know your name anymore. Emily-chan, any update on the stalker situation? About that, Takayuki. Emily-chan, what's wrong? You don't look so good. Yeah, well, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. To me? Yeah, it's about that professor you mentioned. So you're going to tell me what you know?
No.
No, that's not it. Actually, after you walked me home, I found a weird letter in my mailbox. Weird how? What did it say? Don't tell anyone what you know about the professor. You talk, you're dead. You talk to the police, you're dead.
what was that?
What? I'm really scared. Is someone gonna kill me? You're getting threats about the professor? Then this may be connected to that Serio student who came to the bar. Emily-chan, if you tell me that student's name, I might be able to do something about it. I can't. I can't betray my customer like that. Besides, we're not even sure that kid's the one who sent the letter, right?
Gotcha.
All right. In that case, I'll do what I can right now. What do you mean right now? That stalker might come around tonight. I'll look around outside and find him. Okay, got it. Thanks, Takayuki.
Jesus.
Secret bitch. Is that? He's not wearing a hood, but his features are a match. All right.
Hey,
Hey. Huh? Huh? The hell do you want? You the guy that's been following Emily-chan around? Oh, I get it. You're that guy who was poking his nose around last time. Why are you chasing after Emily-chan? You know, you just waltzed into our trap, right? Huh? That the guy, Asihara? The one that getting a little too close to Emily? Yep, he's been asking about the professor. Hey, what'd she tell you? Beats me. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter what he knows if we just kill him and bury him. Kill him? You serious, Azama-san? It's just like Blaze Blue. Asihara, you've got to be part of this too. You want to join the Neo Keihin gang, don't you?
hey,
Asihara, was it? You the kid from Serio that went to the girls' bar? Don't do anything you'll regret. If you keep this crap up, you won't be able to turn back. Turn back? Screw school. I'm not going back there. If I join the Neo Keihin gang, I can have all the money and women I want. And I can use violence to get it. And that's just fine by me. Damn straight. Emily will be all yours. You bury this bastard and it's smooth sailing from here. Yeah. Damn. Wish you could have changed your minds before the cops got involved, but it looks like it's too late for you. Asihara, it's time to whoop that ass, motherfucker.
I'm gonna give you the beating your daddy should have gave you.
Hit him with that Devil May Cry 3. Spinning bird kick. Oh.
the more I drink, the stronger I get.
Sorry, folks. TTS machine is still broke. I promise you I'll get around to it at some point, but I simply have not had the time. Ugh.
Hey,
Hey, you told Emily-chan you knew who the professor was. Is that right? Who is it? You actually know? Well, when Hazama-san took me to the Neo Keihin gang hideout, Koga, one of the officers, was on the phone. The person on the other line was the professor. What? So Koga was talking to the professor. After Koga-san hung up, he said, "That brat." Brat? Koga thinks the professor's a brat? Oh, yeah, he sure does. Professor's a brat, huh? It means the professor must be around the age where a person like Koga would call it.
Hey.
What else do you know about the professor? Nothing. Aside from Koga-san, not even the officers know who it is. So you guys are after Emily-chan because you told her all that? Yeah. No one in the Neo Keihin gang's allowed to ask who the professor is. But since I fucked up and ran my mouth, Hazama-san said I might get my ass picked off. So you wanted to kill Emily-chan to get rid of the evidence. And you know what else? Hazama-san, before we killed Emily-chan, he let me make the most of my time with her. You son of a... Kick him again. Kick him in the balls 12,000 times. The cops! Shit, I gotta get out of here. Come on, man. Let me go. I'll pay you whatever you want, please. I think you need some time to reflect on your actions. What? The cops get to decide what happens to you next. Please, no. Bastard kid. Get sent to the penis explosion chamber.
God dang.
Oh, Yagami-san. Huh? Closing up early tonight? Yeah, about that. Yagami-san.
Morty-san.
Oh, Morty-san, you're here too. Please forgive me for eavesdropping. I happened to overhear what you and Emily-chan were talking about earlier. That some dangerous person was after her. Oh, you heard that? Guess I let my guard down. Because of that, I rented out the entire bar until you got a handle on the situation. Just to keep any other suspicious individuals out. Huh? You rented the whole thing out? It was all for Emily-chan and the girls. Can't believe you'd do all that. Wait, are you gonna be able to take care of the bill? Don't worry, Morty-san's loaded. What? Seriously, Morty-san? Who are you? Just a businessman who dabbles in many affairs. I have more than enough money for entertainment, so not to worry. So Morty-san's actually kind of amazing. Hey, Yagami-tan! Moriichi filled me in on the deets. What happened to Emily-tan's stalker? Right, the whole thing. Yeah, so it turned out to be that high school kid after all.
It's okay.
But everything's all good now. He's been caught and dealt with. Thank you, Takayuki. Actually, Takayuki, there's something I have to ask. Yeah? What is it? You came here because of your detective job, right? So that means you never really cared about the girls' bar, did you? Huh? I was curious about that too. Were you just here for work, or were you actually having a good time? Well, I enjoyed myself. It's true that it began as just work, but I really started to enjoy myself over time. That's so, huh? I'm glad to hear it then.
Takayuki!
Well, Takayuki, I hope you come back to Girls Bite. I'll be waiting for you.
Emily-chan.
Emily-chan, you think maybe next time we could meet up in private? Nice try, but I can't do that. Not yet, at least. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I think you'd make great boyfriend material,
Are you
Takayuki.
serious?
What? For real? Whoa, whoa, Emily-chan. Wait, seriously? Hell freaking yes! You're in love? Wow! Emily-chan, this is... Gotcha! Oh, come on. Guess that means you'll just have to visit the bar more. Got it? Now I see why you're the #1 girl here. Everyone seems to go crazy for you. Then show me crazy. I want to see all the crazy you've got. Sure, I'll pop in when I'm feeling up to it. Okay, I can't wait. And
Wait,
then
that's
I
the first
never
rule
went
you-
back.
I was gonna say, you don't stick your dick in crazy. Wait a second.
And we're back at the MRC. Kizuna Asihara, the student who went to the girls' bar and attempted to assault Mochizuki-san, has been expelled. It seems he was involved in all sorts of problematic activities beyond this one. Problematic? Girl, I think it's a step further than problematic. This is attempted rape and murder. Put this kid in the fucking floor. I want to see that motherfucker looking up at the grass. No kidding. But still, Koga's choice of words was quite curious. Brat, was it? Right. Pretty sure Koga's in his late 30s, so the professor comes off as a brat to him, at least. Then we can assume the age range may be a bit larger than expected.
But
Exactly. It's likely the professor is actually much younger than we thought. Indeed, this is a huge clue. with a title like Professor, I pictured someone with some years under their belt, like Professor Moriarty. Seems like going undercover at the girls' bar was worth it.
Now that you mention it.
Speaking of Yagami-san, did you enjoy yourself at the girls' bar? Why? Forgive me, it's just that when you talk about Mochizuki-san, I catch you smiling every so often. It seems like you had a good time. Nope, definitely just your imagination. Are you sure about that? There was something very clearly different about the way you were speaking. Got no idea what you're talking about. Emily-chan, I'd love to see you again. Preferably when I'm not on the job. Maybe I'll stop by Girls Bite sometime. Amasawa doesn't have to know about that. Oh shit, it's time for Didgeridoo. And with that, it seems like we've completed all the school quests except for the MRC's own. Before we get to that, I'm hungry. Those dumplings earlier made me very hungry. So I'm going to go grab my dinner, and I will be right back just as soon as I find my fucking mouse.
Oh, nice. I already ate.
Well, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just stay here and do a halftime show with everybody. As Connor leaves. Goodbye, Connor. I bet you he didn't even take his headphones with him. So, Bosco, how does it feel to be left behind? I'm honestly kind of used to it, so it's all good. We are just vibing. I ate during the stream, Beach Cowboy. You just didn't hear the sounds because I was trying to be polite and not interrupt the dialogue with... What did I eat? The same thing I had last week, I think. I got ramen with a little bit of curry. So I had some rice and curry on the side, and then I had a nice bowl of spicy chicken ramen. And oh boy, it's very filling. It was very good. I very much enjoyed it. By the way, for those of you that don't know, there is a
Did Ed die?
I would never die. I've been here the whole time.
You
But
said,
yeah, go
by
check
the
out Billy
way,
Bust
and then...
It's go check out Billy Bust Up's trailer. That was what I said.
Ah.
I had to sing in it.
Very nice. Billy Bust Up.
Yeah, and if that doesn't turn you off instantly, I highly recommend you check out the game as well when it comes out.
You guys sing good.
Uh-huh.
I got to listen to it early. It did sound good. Sounded really good.
Oh, the song? Yeah.
Got myself some.
I'm very excited for people to hear the like final mix and everything in the game.
Yeah. I got myself some Mexican rice with mango salsa,
Oh, nice.
topped with steak and shrimp.
That sounds delicious, and I say that on a full stomach.
Pretty good.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, do you have a moment? Hey, yeah, what's up? Now that you've infiltrated 9 different social circles, I'm sure you've made a number of discoveries about the professor. I think it'd be wise for us to organize all the information we've gathered so far. That way we can begin to close in on the truth. Yeah, I guess we should get started on that, huh?
Thank you.
Indeed. I'd like us to contemplate the situation in a sort of analysis boot camp, if you will. Could you join us when you find the time during the day?
Yeah.
You bet. Okay, let me back in.
Yagami-san.
Oh, I have to change the... Okay, hang on. When the day goes up in the city
When
and the
lights
sun shines
up.
on the bay.
Is this a reference that I'm missing? Somebody
It's
YouTube
Journey.
pooped that song? Oh, well, yeah.
Don't stop believing. Tony Soprano just got shot.
What?
Huh? Because that song was playing in the Sopranos series finale.
Oh.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Streetlights, people.
Don't stop. And then it cuts to black right as Tony locks eyes with someone. There's a lot of implications in the ending.
But I like that they make you draw your own conclusion.
It's true.
How we going, Beach Cowboy?
Have a good bye.
Have a good jaunt. Oh no. So how much more side quest stuff do we have?
Just gotta change the time of day to during the day.
Night. Oh, okay.
Then we gotta go back to the MRC.
And that's it?
Well, then, assumedly, we have to go figure out what the
yeah, we have
professor is up to.
Yeah.
Really, guys?
It's the only reason I'm here, guys, is to make weird noises.
Indeed. Oh, you know what? I need to go. I need to go to the Yeah, to Yokohama 99 and change the time. Don't aggro. Fuck.
Fucking don't aggro on me. I don't want to fight you guys.
Please don't hit me in the face.
Hoverboard, flying, going to the second floor of this. Spaces are mine. So y'all thought I was crazy for having 5 monitors. Look at this 9 monitor setup of this motherfucker. That's the dream right there.
Huh. How do I change the time of day?
I think you just have to go to sleep, don't you? Isn't that how we did it? Like you just sleep on the couch?
That's what I thought, but it's not giving me a prompt.
What the fuck? I mean, if we just run around, will it eventually turn back to day? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's supposed to be the couch. I can't believe this is what's going to stop us.
Yeah, it's not giving me a prompt to sleep on the couch.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So apparently, I guess we haven't done this before. You have to unlock it in the post game to sleep on the couch. And that apparently the story, like the story quest that you're on, determines what time of day it is. So if that's true, if somebody can confirm that.
Head back to the MRC.
Yagami-san.
What are you up to? I don't know, Amasawa. Maybe finishing the fucking case?
Sir, finishing the fucking case. Leave Cortana alone. Huh. The chapter determines the time of day until you have the ability to change it yourself. You might have to finish the game just to do the case. I mean, there you go. So I guess we're going to the end game content.
I'm gonna go to Kamurocho and try to sleep on my office couch there.
Fingers crossed.
I can't. Great.
Time to beat the game, I guess. And
Well,
then let you
good.
just freely change it. I mean, if we've got
That's-
2 hours of the game left,
That's awesome.
This is about, yeah. This is about when we would have to start the end game content anyway. So I guess it's not the end of the world. I say maybe. Smart. Save here just in case.
What'll it be? Gonna turn in for the night?
All right. Well, this will switch it today for sure.
If I can really stay the night, I'll take him up on that.
Yay. Hey, daytime. Now you can do it. That was easy. Connor, I can hear the disappointment in your silence. This man has been driven to the edge by this game mechanic. And he's barely hanging on. Yeah, Bridge Guy, it seems like there are multiple points where you can just stop the main quest and veer off.
Yagami-san. Yagami-san.
What do you mean?
What?
Yagami-san.
Is noon even a specific time that you can set?
I didn't set this time. I just accepted the final quest.
I guess we really do have to do the main quest. That sucks.
Yagami-san.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so this is apparently a bug with the game, Connor. I had the same bug. I think it happened to me because I got up to review the case parts and did it at night, and then I ended up getting the same issue you had. After finishing the game, you can continue the side quest in premium adventuring using clear data. Somebody else says, same thing for me, easy fix, just go to the Yokohama couch and rest until noon, go back to the school, will work fine. So it sounds like we have to beat the game.
Reading that I need to find Kyoko Hakase's office.
Oh, interesting.
I'm trying everything at this point. I think it's pretty fucking stupid that your gigantic side quest ends with you having to beat the game and start New Game Plus again. I just don't believe it. I don't buy that.
Hello, Pokey.
You know, usually at the point of no return, the game lets you change what time of day it is. I don't usually have to beat the game to change the time of day.
I also didn't realize that morning and night were not the only two options. But apparently you can set it to noon.
Oh my fucking god.
What a waste.
There we go. What the fuck?
Oh, what the... What? Why did it just all of a sudden work?
I don't fucking know.
All right, well, there you go.
I knew we didn't trust that shit.
I'm gonna laugh if you go in there and it's like, hey, what's up?
I may rip my controller in half.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
You only got one.
Then I'd have to go, well, I guess I could wait for the other controller I ordered from, oh god, I don't even remember the place anymore.
I do remember because it was in construction for fucking ever.
Yeah. I'm just basically convinced it's a scam at this point. Barely answered any of my calls, didn't answer any of my emails. Controller chaos, that was what it was. Yeah, don't use controller chaos, chat. If you value your time and money, don't use controller chaos. It's a fucking scam. You better fucking talk to me right now. Thank God.
They still have a website and there's still shit on... This is so weird.
From here on, the school stories will commence the truth. Once this starts, everything else will be put on hold until you clear it. Proceed? I'm good. Let's go. Yeah, good to go. Well then, let's look back at each incident the MRC investigated so we can hopefully gain a better perspective. In the dance club, Maika Takanashi got into her sugar baby gigs through the professor's message board. This was what led us to discovering the actual site on the dark web. Students post on the site by using an exclusive browser and register by using their student IDs.
In other words,
As such, we've come to the conclusion that the professor has a very advanced knowledge of computer networking and programming. That or he's got someone on his crew with knowledge.
now that we mention it,
As for Takanashi-san's motive for becoming a sugar baby, that was a rather unexpected development. Yeah, the person that Takanashi went through for all that effort was... I fucking forgore.
The only downside to playing this game in spurts.
Yeah. Kotoko Itokura. I'll reveal the evidence. Kotoko Itokura. Last semester, Itokura was the chairman of the Cultural Festival Committee. Takanashi was a member of that committee too. The other members got sick of Itokura's poor attitude and eventually began ignoring her. By the end of it, everyone had turned their backs on her.
yes.
It had to have been rough. Well, maybe if she wasn't such a bitch, she wouldn't have happened.
I was gonna say.
At any rate, the result was a colossal failure of a culture festival, and Itokura hasn't been seen in class ever since. Thus, the identity of the dance club sugar baby was revealed, but the case didn't end there. Someone by the username of Dancing Bunny posted a request for a physical assault of Norizuki-san, captain of a rival dance troupe. And the person who requested the hit turned out to be a surprise to us. The true identity for the poster who requested the attack on Yurie Norizuki was... Kaoru Komekado. It was the dance club advisor, Komekado. He used Nishizono's Dancing Bunny account to make a request. Except according to Sakakiba, the professor actually never granted the request, despite the generous offer from Komekado. What we can deduce from this is that the professor's motive behind the machinations are not actually monetary in value. That does make me wonder what the professor's criteria is for selecting posts.
Hey.
Hang on. Shoveling food in my gullet. You're not the only one. There are numerous Twitter posts from people about not getting their controllers. Yeah. Thing is, they're
There ain't
local
posts.
too.
You could just go and get that shit.
If they even still have it, if someone hasn't fucking claimed my $150 controller for their own.
Does it still say that it's processing when you like look it up?
My order is not in the system anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've just given up at this point about that controller in particular. I've just said goodbye to that $150.
It probably got lost in the mail, but it never said that it shipped, right?
My order does not exist in their system. It doesn't say that it shipped. My order is not there.
Because for the longest time it was like processing. It's like, oh, we're putting together your controller, and then it just disappeared. That shit's scummy.
Yeah. So fuck them. They're a vendor.
I hope you run into
They're a vendor at Anime STL as well. So just be wary if you're ever in my neck of the woods, do
You should
not
just go
use
hunt their
controller
ass.
chaos.
Go hunt their ass down at the fucking con.
I've thought about it. I doubt I doubt there would be people there that could help me.
I'll be like, you know what? Just give me one of your fucking controllers off this demo right here.
Dean Martinez, I've tried emailing them numerous times and calling them numerous times. And the one time I actually got through, they said my controller was a week out from being shipped. And that never happened.
Let me guess, that was like 6 months ago.
It was more than a year ago at this point.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, so fuck them. Controller chaos. Don't use them. Fuck you. The leader of Made in Heaven, Yuma Suo, went from the disciplinary committee to a biker gang in practically overnight.
Yes.
It turned out that Suo-kun's mother had forbade him from participating in motocross, so he was doing what he could to suppress that desire of his while still having an outlet for it. Right, and the professor picked up on that jealousy, so he exploited it by manipulating Suo through certain means. Letter from the disciplinary committee suggestion box. Inside was a letter along with a picture of Made in Heaven members riding around on bikes. This is probably it. Apparently, he was tipped off by a letter found in the committee's suggestion box from a Professor M. Pretty safe to say that was the professor. This is supported by the fact that the letter was dropped off directly in the committee's suggestion box. Since it's located on campus, I find it highly likely that the professor attends or works at our school. We mustn't forget, though, there is one more key figure in this case. An individual connected to the Neo-Kahin gang. Yeah, and that would be... It was Dan Murasaki. Dan Murasaki, aka Ghost. He's the younger brother of the legendary gang founder, Reiji Murasaki. Dan's goal was to rise to the top of the Ijincho underworld so he could step out from his brother's shadow and make a name for himself. Koga, the Neo-Kahin gang's leader, took notice of him and used him for his ambition, for their own gain. They were trying to make up for their lack of heavy hitters by making Dan Murasaki the top rep of Made in Heaven, and recruiting him to the Neo-Kahin gang.
Now that you mention it.
This Koga must have really wanted the professor's favor, given how he thought of this as sort of an offering to the professor. Robotics. The Robotics Club. I nosed around in there after reports of robot cut purses were in the city. As a result, we discovered that the thieving robot's designer was... It was Kuramazaki. Kuramazaki-kun. To be honest, I had suspected Okitagawa-kun. It's a shame I misjudged the truth. Luckily, we were able to get our hands on something juicy at that lab. A key piece of evidence that points towards the professor's motive behind it instigating all this criminal behavior. It's this. That would be the copies of the email correspondence with the professor, which were found on the lab's laptop. The professor was explicitly plotting with the Neo-Kahin gang to turn Kuramazaki and 7 other specific students to the wrong side of the law.
In other words,
So 8 students total. We still don't know why he chose them, but I believe finding that out will be the key to discovering the professor's identity.
Hey.
Aw, shit. My favorite of the school side quests. The boxing club. The Todoroki Boxing Gym. This is the payback boxer case. Some masked kid kept picking fights with martial arts experts and other rough and tumble types out on the street. And in the end, we figured out who he really was. It was, in fact, Oshikiri himself. It was Kenya Oshikiri. He's a former karate club member who turned out to be a wonder kid of Todoroki's gym. Wonder boy. In fact, we even have evidence of Oshikiri's motive. It was his dad. But it was probably actually this. Oshikiri only entered the Genbukai to try and overcome his fear of his father, Fudo. Problem is, he found out that all of his fights were fixed in his favor. His champion status was a setup for the showrunners to line their pockets.
In other words,
and he learned it from the professor, who sent him all the evidence he needed to see the truth for himself. Which leads us to the question, why would the professor reveal his own hand like that? Had this news of match fixing leaked into the public, people would stop betting. The Genbukai racket would be done for. We can at least assume that money is not the
I
motive.
have this right.
Looks like the professor's motive is a major key in solving this case. Shinosuke Shikishima, leader of the Ijincho Hounds, a local skateboarding community. He's also the culprit for drawing the graffiti art that suddenly appeared on the walls of Seirio. The professor just so happened to be the motif of that graffiti. Shikishima received a direct request from the professor via the website's private messaging system. That was what led him to tag the school. Graffiti's the perfect blend of crime and art. Not much to that one.
What the?
Kanto Hikawa, former president of the photography club. He'd been blackmailing Saiga-sensei to save up for his college tuition. Thanks to the professor's website, Hikawa-kun found out that Saiga-sensei was having an affair. The professor supposedly reached out to Hikawa-kun to make first contact, rather than vice versa.
In other words,
Which means Hikawa was one of the professor's targets. Oh shit, fighting game club time!
Get the ass.
Genya Sanbonmatsu, head of the Seirio High's esports club. He cheated in competitions with the tool-assisted joystick. Chad, did your school ever have like a video game club or an esports club? Mine sure fucking didn't. You know what it did have? A D&D club. And the rest, as they say, was history.
Sam. Dapper.
Sorry, I'm eating my food.
Unacceptable.
Genya Sanbonmatsu, the head of the Seirio High's esports club. He cheated in competitions with a tool-assisted joystick.
Yes.
He seems to have acquired the program in his joystick from the professor. And it's apparently too advanced for any normal high school student to have developed,
in other words,
which would mean the professor has unusually high technical skills. I think I'm starting to get an idea of who this might be. Kohaku Hayakawa, a female student in the board game club. She started going to an underground casino here in town, looking for thrills. Since minors aren't usually allowed in casinos, Hayakawa got access by borrowing her brother's membership card. She even impersonated her brother whenever she went to gamble. In the end, though, we learned she had nothing to do with the professor.
Excuse me.
Since her case won't contribute to anything to our work on the professor, I'll go ahead and exclude it from our list.
What the?
Emily S. Mochizuki, popular employee of the bar Girls Bite. Hizuna Asihara, third year at Seiryo, lied about his age and frequently visited her along with members of the Neo-Keihin gang. Asihara-kun supposedly joined the Neo-Keihin gang thanks to his senpai. That was the unique part of this case. Asihara had no contact whatsoever with the professor.
Wait a minute.
In other words, he wasn't one of the professor's targets for delinquency. However, Asihara-kun happened to overhear some key info about the professor while he was at the Neo-Keihin gang's hideout. Yeah, when Koga hung up after a certain phone call, he muttered something to himself. That hag. Ah, my wireless bill this month. That brat. That brat, supposedly. That's what Asihara heard Koga say. The fact that he used brat must mean the professor is quite younger than Koga. He's most likely around 40, so we can expect the professor to be in his teens, maybe early 20s. And that's the review. Alright, we've gone through all the information we have so far. The biggest thing we still don't know is the professor's motive behind selecting those 8 specific students to lead us straight.
Yeah.
Out of the 8, we know one person for absolute certain. Kurumazaki-kun in the robotics club. Correct. Now, if we include the 6 individuals who we know were directly approached by the professor,
In other words,
we're up to 7. One more person
which
left.
means
Assuming our theory is correct, there should be one student remaining who was led astray by the professor.
Yeah.
It was you, Amasawa! You've been here the whole time!
It is true.
Maybe the student's actually been involved with illegal activity this whole time.
This whole
And we just
time?
haven't caught wind of it yet. Perhaps you're right. We must figure out who this last individual is as soon as possible. From Kento?
Kento.
Hello? What is it, Kento? Oh, sis, thank God. Where are you right now? At HQ with Yagami-san. Yagami-san's with you? Perfect. I'm actually at the Papo in front of the station right now, and I've got a bit of a situation. What's wrong? Well, hey, you little bastard! Oh, crap. Kento? Sorry, call you right back. What? What was that? Everything all right?
No.
I'm not sure, but it sounds like Kento's in some kind of trouble. That's not good. Where is he? He said he's at the Papo in front of the station. Come on, let's go. Oh, okay.
Escort mission.
Let's bust a move, Amasawa.
Well, don't just stand there.
The Neo-Kane Gang! Every once in a while, I'll look in the corner and my Steam pop-up will just show someone else playing Mega Bonk.
Oh, we're off then?
Man, that game's got a grip on me. You ever pop down to the gas station or convenience store in the middle of the school day? Get yourself a Choco Mint ice cream cone?
I can't say that I have.
Me neither. Keep the fuck up! Grow longer legs, Abasawa!
How funny would it be if you just got a mission fail if you ran too fast?
I think that happens in Yakuza 1 for the PS2. I think if you leave your escort behind, you just fail the mission.
Amazing. That would make me throw a controller if I didn't know that that was coming.
Yagami-san.
My graduating class was the last one allowed to leave campus for lunch, dodged the ban. I think we were allowed to leave campus during school hours. I just never did. Didn't have much of a reason to. I could have popped down to the brewery that was right across the street, but I didn't. I'll ask the clerk inside. It's true. I didn't have my first drink till I was 20. It was
Damn, that kind of surprises me.
It was a week before my birthday.
I figured you would have started it as early as possible.
I did.
No, I like 18.
Oh, I mean...
I figured you would have had like a fake ID or something.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Clearly there's some misinformation. some assumptions people are making about my childhood. I was a good fucking kid.
Oh. Yeah, that's the assumption I made that was incorrect.
Yeah, it was when I turned 18 that I actually turned into a bastard.
I misunderstood the timeline. Yes, Shellhearts, you caught me. I had a fake ID so I could go drink at all the bars. You got me.
I technically didn't do anything illegal.
Okay.
You can be served alcohol before you're 21. You just can't go to establishment and get served alcohol before you're 21.
Ah. A loophole.
Not... I guess.
Isoka.
I'll ask the clerk inside. I'll scope out the area. Hmm? Amasala, is that bag? It's Kento's. The wallet I gave him for his birthday is inside.
Seriously?
No way. I'll ask the clerk what happened. You stay here, Amasala.
Yes.
Okay. I see. So no idea where he went.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, what happened to Kento? Apparently he was here with a woman in her late 30s who was dressed, amorously. An older woman? They both got dragged into a black car by some guys who looked like Yakuza. They just took off.
Wait.
Yagami-san, do you think it was the Neo Keihin gang? Maybe they grabbed him because they were getting close to the professor. Hard to say. Whatever the reason, we need to find Kento-kun. If only we could figure out where they took him.
What should I do?
Kento, where did you go? I've got an idea.
All right.
It's dog time.
Who's a good boy?
Dog.
Believe in you, buddy.
I need you to sniff this shit right here. Wolf.
Sniff and search.
Oh, you know where he went?
See.
Ronpo. How could I forget about him? All right, Ronpo. This is your time to shine. Woof.
Connor, he has a voice. You don't have to translate.
I see.
Got something?
Oh, we're off then?
We're getting our fence torn down in our yard.
Huh?
Yeah.
And so I'm having to provide
Got something? Doing great.
interference duty whenever the dogs need to go pee. They can't just go out back anymore unsupervised, so
They just run all over the place.
yep.
Are you putting up a new fence, or is it just you don't want?
We're
one
putting up a
anymore?
new we're getting a new fence and a new deck.
Oh, sick. So they'll get their space back.
Eventually.
One day.
Got something?
Kento-kun should be somewhere around here. What is this place? Let go of me, you bastard! Hey, it's Kento's voice. Guess now's not the time to mess with the intercom. Come on, dog. Kento-kun. Yagami-san? The fuck do you want? Right, like telling you is gonna change how this goes. I'll take every single one of you on. Bring it! What in the... What's this guy's deal? Let's just kill his ass. I don't think that's gonna go how you think. Isn't that boring? Oh my god. Ooh. I have to put my Shiba on a leash every time because Shibas are known escape artists. Well, I have Basset Hounds, and they got out one time for an undisclosed amount of time, at least 10 minutes, and they came right back. They were sitting at the front door, gave me quite a scare. Yagami-san, I'm sorry. Let's get out of here.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, sis.
Hey,
Apologies are appreciated, but they aren't explanations. Now explain yourself.
So actually.
She was my sugar
What
mama.
was that?
I'm sorry, you're what?
So.
Well, if a lady wants to date a younger guy and she's willing to spend the money... Yeah, no, I get it. Opposite of sugar daddy. That's not what I meant. Turns out she's also seeing this guy who's kinda in the Yakuza? You little idiot!
Hey,
How did you meet her in the first place? Well, I, used the professor's...
huh?
What?
what?
You've been posting there? In that horrible place? Yeah, like I said, I'm really sorry. I can't believe you. All while we were chasing after the professor. Kento-kun, how long have you been doing this? For, like, 2 months now? I started pretty soon after I first heard about the site from a friend. I was just reading the site and posting for fun, nothing serious. Then one day got a DM from the professor. It said, I'm well aware of your looks and social skills. You could make some serious spending money doing this. And he had a little job description after that.
No way.
So you got the idea after the professor whispered in your ear.
Now that you mention it.
Yagami-san, the professor's goal is to make 8 students become delinquent in some way or another, correct? Yeah, and we're pretty sure we know who 7 of them are.
Which means.
Well, perhaps that last student is actually Kento.
Guess so.
You know, could be. I'm getting suspicious. My suspicion is rising. I've got a pulsing clue. Huh? Me? Yep, and just like that, we have our 8.
Hey,
Well, Amasawa, now that we've got a full list, we can finally work out the professor's motive.
Yes.
Yes, I think we're finally ready for some serious sleuthing. Firstly, the professor's motive isn't monetary, so what other motives could we possibly theorize? Let's see. For money, for love, for revenge. There are plenty of potential reasons. Yeah, that's true.
Sawa.
Say, Amasawa, what do you think would have happened if we weren't there to set those kids straight? What would have happened? Well, they obviously would have continued their delinquent behavior. Yeah, that's safe to say, but it's also very likely that they would have been caught eventually. Every time a crime is repeated, the risk of discovery increases. In all of the cases we looked into, the police would have caught the kids eventually if they took the investigation seriously. I suppose that's true.
Which means.
Oh, so in other words,
Yeah.
we can predict the outcome the professor was hoping for. They'd get caught and punished. There's a good chance they would have gotten caught and punished for their crimes in some way. Yeah, that seems to be the most natural outcome. Most likely sent to an institution of some sort, expelled from school, possibly even turned into a criminal case. Oh, what if that was the goal? Oh,
In other words.
you're saying the professor's goal was to get these students out of Serio? By getting them in enough trouble to be expelled or incarcerated?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just a theory for now.
See.
I see. But it does make quite a lot of sense for this scenario.
Sawa.
Let's see if this line of thought leads us to the professor's identity. We can move in on... Let's see if this line of thought that leads us to the professor's identity we can move in on, if not. So what do the 8 people on our list have in common? What indeed? What was the professor's criteria for selecting these students? Hang on, these are... What is it? No, it's just a coincidence, right?
Kento-kun.
Notice something, Kento-kun? Well, you were talking about what they might have in common, so I just gave it a thought, and... But there's no way I'm right. I'm terrible at detective stuff, you know?
Hey,
Kento, just tell us.
So,
Well, all 8 students
actually,
were on the cultural festival club. I fucking knew it! I knew it was her! I knew it! The girl who's been sitting in this class all along while we blindly, stupidly discussed in front of her. It was her! Bitch lady! I forget her name right now. I knew it. I knew it all along.
What was that?
They were what?
Kento!
Kento, are you sure? Yeah, there should be a picture somewhere. Found it. Here. See? All 8 of us. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Really?
It can't be. Masaka. Sona bakana.
No way.
Yagami-san, doesn't this mean?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. We know someone with the motive for turning these 8 Serio students into bad
In
apples.
other words,
And this theory ties everything we've learned about the professor together into a neat little lead. What do you mean? Let's start by summarizing the professor's motive. At this point, it's safe to say revenge. I agree. Revenge sounds like the most fitting motive if the end goal was to get those students expelled or punished. Next up, we've already deduced that the professor has an advanced knowledge of computer programming and networking. Considering the complicated Darknet forum, the cheat tool, and the betting site from the Genbukai, I suspect those skills are what drove Koga to curry favor with the professor, to benefit the Neo-Keihin gang. Also, that delinquent who went to the girls' bar, Kizuna Ashiwara, heard something important when he saw Koga. He called someone a brat after hanging up his phone. He was most likely talking about the professor. A brat? Lastly, and this is the big one, there's only one person from the Cultural Club Committee who hasn't been caught in any kind of delinquency. I mean, she stopped showing up to school, but that's about it. Also, all of this. Someone who definitely has the motive to seek revenge on the other committee members. And someone with such advanced computer skills, I wouldn't be surprised if that knowledge extended to websites
we
too.
finally know who the professor is.
That's what I'm saying. It was you, Itokura! It's unfortunate, but she fits the profile to a T.
In other words,
You're right. Professor's true identity is Kotoko Itokura. What? But Itokura? Don't you see? The cultural festival wasn't just a flop for Seiryo High. It was a catastrophic blow to Itokura's ego. J'accuse! It may have been due to her own attitude, but she had to deal with committee members arguing with her, blowing off their duties, and even boycotting meetings. The cultural festival was designed to be a failure with that kind of situation, or was destined to be a failure with that kind of situation, but she took it so hard that she stopped coming to school entirely. Who would really be surprised to find out she's had a grudge against her former committee members this whole time?
real.
No way.
Yes.
Not only that, Itokura-san is very proficient with computers. She put together that mystery trick encyclopedia in no time, and it's professional level work. She also tutored Sakura-kun in the robotics lab with his programming. But the professor was selling answers to mock exams and stuff on the site, right? You'd have to steal that from the cram school's computers or something. Only a professional hacker could pull that off. About that, there's still something that's been coming to mind every so often. At first, it was just a curious discovery that didn't mean much of anything. What is it, Amasawa?
Excuse me.
Well, when I had you go undercover at Todoroki's gym, do you remember when Itokura-san found a photo of Fudo Ushikiri in that weekly magazine? Yeah, I remember.
That being said,
Well, I did some more research on that picture. Turns out the article it appeared in was pulled several years ago due to a legal claim. What?
yes.
I tried reverse image searching the photo, but it seems all digital versions of the article were pulled as well. My guess would be the Omi Alliance pressured them into self-censorship at some point. Whatever the case, the fact is that no one should have been able to find that picture, unless they somehow accessed the publisher's servers.
In other words,
So you think Itokura might actually be that good at hacking?
Yes.
Yes, it's quite likely. Recall how Fudo Ushikiri turned out to be the key to the Payback Boxer case. What if Itokura-san fed us that information so Ushikiri-kun's crimes would be exposed and he'd face criminal charges? No way. What kind of high schooler would be thinking that far ahead?
That being said,
I just can't believe it. Not yet. Not the Itokura-san I know.
Sawa.
Well, let's ask her to come meet with us. We should go ask her face to face. And hope the only thing that comes off of it is a good laugh. Agreed. She usually drops by the club room around this time. I'll try reaching out to her. Oh, turns out she's boarding a trip to France, actually.
Amasawa-senpai.
Amasawa-senpai? Did you need something?
Oh,
Ah, there you are, Itokura. We just had a quick question for you. Won't take long. What?
Yagami-san.
She can't get away! Let me just open the door as slowly as possible. What the hell? Come on, it's stuck!
Wait.
I think she locked us in!
Really?
Wait, did she bring a key with her in case this happened? Or you could just lockpick it, you know. Open, damn it! Ugh. Where is she? Hey, you. A girl just came out of here, right? Kotoko Itokura. Itokura-san? Yeah, I saw her. Which way did she go? Out towards the front gate. Outside. Okay, thank you. Fuck nuance. It's time to poo-launch. Damn it. We can't lose her. See her anywhere?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, look! She knows the jig is up. Itokura.
Hey,
Kento, I'll take it from here. It's probably best that you don't get involved. Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
Itakura,
Running through the courtyard wiped me out.
Oh.
Exercise really isn't my thing.
Will you talk to us now?
Knowing how perceptive you are, I bet you knew what we were going to ask just by looking around the room, right? But no, it's nothing more than a theory. I'd really prefer to learn this was a misunderstanding.
So, Itakura, if we wanted to run our theory by you, would you deny it? Would you?
How weak. Nothing's worse than detectives who don't trust their hunches. Yep, I'm the professor. I'm the one who turned all the cultural committee members into delinquents.
What?
No way! You're kidding me! When you have eliminated
But
the
why?
impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Isn't that right, Amasawa-senpai? A real detective faces every truth equally. But why? You seem like you were finally happy.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell me, why?
It's time to talk. Why did you go through all this effort?
Well, when I first made the website, it was really just because I was bored at home. Eventually, all sorts of people started posting. People venting about their parents or their teachers. People who needed quick money. People craving revenge. And the more advice I gave them to achieve their desires, the more popular I became. Before I really knew it, people had started calling me the professor. Why did you meddle with the lives of your cultural committee? Was that for revenge? Revenge? Kinda. I mean, I just figured it'd be easier for me to go back to school if I got rid of all the people I hate. But now, none of that matters.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Professor.
Koga.
Koga, you're late.
My apologies.
She summoned Koga here to protect
I
herself.
see now. Her confession was just to buy her time.
Koga, you've really hit rock bottom. So broke that you have to lean on a schoolgirl?
Goodness, you really are unbelievable. I suppose you're only capable of surface-level observations after all.
What?
His microphone sounds really
She's
weird.
already a professional-level hacker.
Yeah.
We partnered with her because we are genuinely impressed with her talent. We don't think of her as a mere high schooler, like you seem to be doing. Not that I should expect someone as narrow-minded as yourself to see the true value.
It sounds like there's
of
pretty
this.
hefty noise removal happening here.
After all, a hacker's age is irrelevant to their work. Consider the U.S. Department of Defense.
Right? I'm
Their
not the only one hearing
website
this.
was by a high schooler,
No, I
and
definitely
they
hear
in
it.
turn praised his achievement. Or the
It's like he's in a
recent incident
box.
Of a 16-year-old netting tens of millions of yen through cryptocurrency. I've even heard of criminal organizations in South America training children to be hackers. This proves my premise. A hacker's age has nothing to do with ability. We intend to nurture her talents for the sake of the Neo Keihin gang, to surpass even our previous efforts.
He wants to get even bigger than the Keihin gang was originally.
What's your scheme here? I know you weren't turning all these kids rotten without some kind of reason.
We shall utilize the dark web to create the greatest black market ever. The student forum and gambling website were nothing but practice runs for our true vision.
You're making a black market site?
My firm, Koga & Company, has been dealing in illicit goods such as firearms for several years now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that it was recorded on a different microphone, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least didn't get the same treatment as the other actors. Makes me wonder if that was, like, recorded remotely. or something.
That was my initial thought, was maybe they did it remote.
But it sounds like there's like heavy noise removal in it.
Which is why if it was remote, they might have to do that.
Hmm. Come to think of it, he's been selling guns to the public in Kamurocho too.
Unfortunately, the underground economy is already flooded with competition, not to mention your meddling. It's nigh impossible for newcomers such as ourselves to break into a market where there are such dominant powers. However, the dark web is still largely unexplored territory. An entirely untraceable, secure territory at that. Despite these benefits,
I don't know about
no one has
untraceable.
capitalized on this untapped potential within our country.
Oh, there's someone else playing Mega
This
Bong.
means the entirety of online criminal business in all of Japan is ours for the taking.
Itakura, this sound like something you want to do? Help Koga enable violence across the whole country?
I just can't take the horrible cliquishness of it all anymore. Ever since that godforsaken festival.
Just like I thought. She's still trying to cope with what happened in the Cultural Festival Committee. Couldn't make it to a studio and had to do it in a closet or something?
Yeah, I'm surprised though. They would never let that slide. But then again, this was done around pandemic, I think. Or was this before?
I think it was. I think it was around that time. Yeah, this game
I'm checking.
was released
So it
like
came out, released in 2021, which means that's probably why.
yeah, right in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah. That has to be why.
And it's not like it ends with school. Trying to fit in at some desk job for the rest of my life? Just the thought of it makes me sick. I refuse to live in constant fear of getting excluded for no reason beyond getting on someone popular's bad side. That's why I've dedicated all my efforts to what's most important in life. The strength to stand alone. Itokura-san.
Well, Professor, let's take our leave.
Please, it's too cold out.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Koga. Let's go. We have plenty of work to do.
Itakura, stop. Are you really sure about this? Joining up with such terrible people?
I've made up my mind.
Yagami-san, I suggest you stop interfering. Unless you want to see what'll happen to the girl if you don't. Yes, just stay right where you are. Heed my words. Pursue us, and the girl gets one right through the skull.
Damn it.
Itokura-san, why?
His voice is familiar. I think he's the same guy who voiced Koga in the last one. Yagami-san, what should we do? She wasn't shivering. She was trembling.
What?
What?
Excuse me.
What are you talking about, Yagami-san? Never mind. Our next move is to track down Itakura and figure out how to rescue her. Would it really be a rescue, though? She rather seemed to prefer leaving with them. We just have to find her and talk her out of it somehow. Messing around with that gang is only going to end poorly for her. Plus, we can't let a member of the MRC go down the wrong path that easily. It'd make me one crappy advisor, wouldn't it? You're absolutely right. And one more thing. You've forgotten an important point, Amasawa.
After all,
A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. You got me there. We have our work cut out for us, though. Let's head back to the club room. I want to talk about our next steps. All right, sounds good.
Also, as far as his voice goes, I'm pretty sure it's Ray Chase.
Yagami-san!
Where's Itokura? We're not sure. Koga from the Neo-Keihin gang took her. What? She got kidnapped? No. Itokura-san seemed to want to go with them. Wait, what? So, what do we do now? We get to work.
Right.
Wow. I mean, I get it, but how? Where do you think she went? Do you know anything about the Neo-Keihin gang having a hideout?
Nope.
Back when I was investigating the robotics club, I found a spot that seemed like it was theirs. Unfortunately, they've probably moved on from there by now. Oh.
But
Luckily, we do have one lead we can work with. I actually memorized the license plate on that car that took Itokura. Huh? What? You did? That's crazy. Yeah, it was basically out of instinct. Although the police would be the only ones that could do something with it. We should file a report then? You saw a minor getting kidnapped? No, that should be our last resort. Getting the police involved guarantees Itokura ends up in some serious trouble in the end. That's true. Should we split up and search the town ourselves? We know they have to be based somewhere in Ijincho. No. That'd take forever with just the three of us. Ijincho's freaking huge. Good point. Wait, maybe we could make it work. Huh? If we have the car's license plate number, there's one way that we might be able to track it down. We should ask Tsukumo. I know this super hacker, Tsukumo.
It can't be.
Oh, right, Tsukumo-san. Let's ask him to help out. Maybe he can hack into some of the surveillance cameras the police have around town. If he can do that, maybe he can find the car for us. That seems unlikely, even for someone as talented as Tsukumo-san. We're talking about a government authority here, and the government has all the power. Definitely can't interfere with the government. Nope.
Mm-hmm. That would be bad.
Legend states that if the government's shit, the people just have to take it. Right, Yagami? Right?
Suspicious.
You've got a point. I don't want to see him getting in any trouble either. Besides, I read somewhere that the police only install their cameras along major roads and pedestrian areas. Since they don't cover the alleys or other discreet areas in town, I bet their surveillance system wouldn't do much good at this point. Perhaps it's worth looking into as a last resort, but I think it'd be better to consider other options for now. Maybe you're right. In that case, what should we do? Oh, right. There's one thing that might work. We ask everyone to lend us a hand. Who's everyone exactly? All the students I've met here at Serio. Ijincho's definitely too big for the three of us, but not for dozens of people. The numbers are on our side that way. Oh, now there's a way to go about it. Yeah, since we know the car's license plate, we won't have to worry about false IDs either. This could actually work. Yeah, it's time to work together and crack it for good.
Hey guys, sorry to have you come here so late. Like I told you before, the cops can't get involved in this. That's why I need your help.
Sure, but why do you need us, though?
Well, it's to rescue Itokura. Beyond that, though, I can't share the details. Sorry.
Hey, Yagami. This is weird. Beyond a couple of exceptions, everyone here was on the Cultural Festival Committee at the same time as Itokura. And she was the one who we all kinda, you know.
Oh, now that you mention it.
And you've been after this professor person. Is that related to this somehow?
Shit, this guy put it together in like 3 seconds.
I can't say it's unrelated. I also can't say each of you had no part in the events leading up to this either.
I see. I don't know what's going on, but I knew we'd have to face the music someday.
Same here. And it's always bugged me. I feel terrible that I've never summoned the courage to apologize either.
Yeah, but I was basically just a shadow member on the committee, remember? I only joined in the first place because I drew the short straw.
Yeah, but you still showed up at meetings, at least at first. Even though all you did was eat our snacks.
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, and you gave Kotoko a real attitude, too. In fact, you were one of the first to give her the cold shoulder. Don't tell me you forgot, either.
Did I really?
You sure did. So, don't go pretending none of this applies to you.
Guys, I just need you to do one thing for me. I'm gonna give you a license plate number. I want you to search the town high and low for that car. It's a black four-door sedan. And I'm talking about covering the entire town. So we're gonna need serious numbers on this. Ask your friend.
Damn, a named car.
Yagami, don't you worry about it. If you need the help, I'll round up Made in Heaven for you.
Oh, that'd be a huge help.
Yagami-san, you have the Robotics Club support as well. Itokura-san is a highly valued member of the team.
And you know the rabbits would be happy to help if it's for you, Yagami-san. We're out and about so much, we know the city like the back of our hands. We'll find that car no problem.
Thank you, Kitagawa. Nishizono. All right, everyone. Hit me up the moment you see that car.
Understood.
What do you mean Itokura-senpai's missing?
I don't know all the details. Let's just trust Yagami-san on this one. Besides, if one of our own is in danger, then we're all in danger until we mount a rescue.
Yeah, you're right. So, what's the plan, Okitagawa?
I need teenagers with attitude.
It's the way we know best. Here's our
Go, go, Serial Rangers!
Rabbits, time for us to calm the town. Go!
Hop, set, rabbit! Woo!
Why didn't they just use that take?
Huh? A pro? At what?
No.
Huh?
She goes by.
They had the recording, but they didn't use it? Huh?
English, though.
Yeah, sure is. Get with the times.
Oh, you little asshole! Don't you throw that foreign bullshit at me! The Japanese word is sensei!
You're so embarrassing.
Made in Heaven rides again tonight, fellas. Let's fire 'em up!
Yeah!
Thank you, everyone.
Yagami-san.
I'll ask the Karate Club guys and my, girlfriends to help out. Yeah, but make sure you don't spill all the details of the case to them, okay? Sure, no problem.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, while you two focus your efforts on the crowd support, I'll attempt a different approach. And what would that be? I'm going to reach out to Itokura-san's parents. They might be able to talk some sense into her. I see. Although it'll be bad if they get the police involved. Well, I'll make sure to observe her parents' reactions as I speak with them. I'll only proceed if they appear to understand the situation. All right, that sounds good. Well then. All right, I think it's time to check out the Neo Keihin gang's hideout I found when I was helping the Robotics Club. Pretty sure it was in the building the east of Tsudokame Highway with the Yamakawa towel sign. But before we can do that, yet again, we didn't even finish the side quests this time. We're gonna have to save it for another time.
Damn it.
I know.
Why are they? Why is everything so long?
There's simply too much to this game.
Yup.
Also, very odd that they did the hop, skip, rabbits in English.
And then didn't use it.
Then didn't use it for all the other instances where they say hop, skip, rabbits. Just a bit... It's a bit odd, isn't it?
It's a bit odd, isn't it?
It's a bit odd, isn't it? Did my fucking Bluetooth die or some shit? Oh, great.
Everything's falling apart at the end.
God damn it. Come on. Great. What? Did it work? Oh, fucking
what?
Jesus. My mouse was taking a dog's age to fucking reconnect. Anyway. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody.
Yeah.
Next time, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that, oh, we're probably going to have to do a whole bunch of other stuff next time, and then will be another episode of Lost Judgment. Well, you're right, because we haven't done the Kaito subquests either.
We sure haven't.
So stay tuned.
Strap in.
As probably we've got maybe like 3 or 4 more streams. We'll see. But for now, let's see where we can send this crazy party off to. Do. Who's on at the moment? We've got a shitload of people streaming right now.
Jeez, there's Monty, there's Nero, there's Dr. Caliban,
there's Leah,
Thalia,
there's Bracky,
Sora, Sci-Fry, Octopim Shempai. Good lord. Gaius is streaming.
Gaius is streaming some Ravens Watch.
With someone, I just can't see who.
With Yuri and Evie.
Oh, yeah, that's a no then.
All right. I think I'll raid Gaius.
Damn it. Does my vote mean nothing?
No.
Oh.
At least not in this instance.
Ah, fair. I'm used to it.
All right. What should our raid message be? It's the ride that never ends.
It's the ride that never ends.
And it goes on and on, my friends.
So we started writing it, not knowing what it was, and we'll continue writing it forever, just because this is the
ride that never ends. Take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for some Eve of Ruin.